Welcome everybody to Everything Nerd. My name is Dion, and today's video is my Star Wars questionnaire. This type of video was created by some of my favorite YouTubers, Star Wars YouTubers. I'll be leaving a link to their videos down at the bottom, and I really wanted to do this video today in particular because today is George Lucas's birthday. George Lucas is obviously the man who created everything, and because of him we have Star Wars, even though he did sell it to Disney so that they can continue on the story. In a sense, it's still his creation, so in honor of his birthday I'm going to be doing my questionnaire. So the first question on the questionnaire is Jedi or Sith. So I'm a Jedi by heart and by nature. I love the philosophy of the Jedi. The Jedi are really like the heroes, and I want to be a hero in a sense. But in particular, I would have to be a gray Jedi. Gray Jedi are those who believe in the Jedi code, but they believe more into the living force and are more, in between both light and darkness. So I really want to be, in a sense, a gray Jedi, other than just a Jedi in precise, like Qui-Gon Jinn was. Now the next question is my favorite world. Alderaan is my favorite world, not to be confused with Alderaan, the same world that was destroyed in episode 4. Alderaan is a world that's been in the Star Wars history for a long time. It's also a nice planet with jungles, very lush with life. It was actually seen in the Star Wars Clone Wars series for 3 episodes. Now I might be wrong with the number of episodes, but it most definitely was on the series, and it just piqued my interest so much because it's a lush jungle world, amazing creatures, and I would love just to explore there for real, and that's why I like it so much. Next question is my lightsaber color, type, and fighting style. My lightsaber type would definitely be one-handed or two-handed grip with green crystal, and my fighting style would be Naiman, but also I would branch out into Jarkai dual fencing. So I would, in a sense, will have 2 lightsabers, such as Star Killer, Ahsoka Tano, Asajj Ventress, in that sense. And I just love the simple fact of dual wielding. It was always something about having 2 swords, just being a badass in my sense. The next question is my favorite species. My favorite species are the Togrutas. Togrutas are a humanoid species in Star Wars where they're very peaceful. Only time you really see them in conflict are when they're Jedi, and they really are just very cool, in particular because of their design. They also have a sense of how can I say this? Their tendrils give them a great sense of spatial surroundings, which a lot of species in Star Wars really don't have, and that makes them extra cool in my opinion. Next is my favorite vehicle. My favorite vehicle would have to be the X-Wings. It's very simple because they're one-man ship and they have hyperdrive capabilities, so that right there gives them a plus in my book. Plus they're also combat ready if need be. They have equipped with blasters and everything, so that's my vehicle of choice. Next will be my Jedi Master and my Sith Master. My Jedi Master will have to be Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka Tano, she was both shown in Star Wars The Clone Wars and in Rebels. Ahsoka is new to the Star Wars universe in a sense still. She was introduced in Star Wars The Clone Wars movie and then translated over to the series, to which then she was able to appear on Rebels for a brief part of the season. Ahsoka Tano has shown her skills in lightsaber combat, and also she's a good force wielder. She has definitely grown since her first appearance, and I just feel that she will be a great master to me in a sense, even though she didn't complete her Jedi training, and she would definitely give me that freedom, but then also know when not to give me that freedom. Also, she's shown herself to be a great Jedi since her return to Star Wars Rebels, and I believe that if I can get my complete force training from her, then my second choice would definitely be Yoda. Yoda obviously is the Grandmaster of the Jedi Order, and I know for a fact any questions about the Force I can get from him. My Sith Master would have to be Darth Plagueis, because he is incredibly powerful with the Force, has a great knowledge of the Force as well, and also I believe his lightsaber abilities are better than we actually know. We just haven't gotten a chance to see it yet or read about it in any novels, because it's very little information about his capabilities and combat. Darth Krayt is the complete opposite. He does have incredible knowledge in the Force and incredible power in the Force as well, and he's a veteran lightsaber combatant. But I know for a fact he would definitely sacrifice me and use me as a tool to his own means, no matter what the matter or the case may be. But he's one of my favorite Sith, so I definitely would want him as my master. My Sith name would be Darth Trump. I'm just playing with everybody. My name would definitely be Darth Terrorism, because no matter where I'll go in the galaxy, I'll spread terror. Easy. Next question is my favorite movie and my least favorite movie. My favorite movie is actually episode 2. Now, I know might get a lot of slack from a lot of Star Wars fans who might see this video, but the reason why episode 2 is so amazing to me is for the simple fact is that's the movie where it all started for me. I was first introduced to Star Wars with episode 2. I talked about it in my last video when Yoda jumped off that wall and started fighting Count Dooku, and it realized that the main character in movies aren't always the most powerful or always going to win. That really changed my aspect of movies. And also it made me just want to learn more about Star Wars and everything about it, for real. My second favorite movie would have to be Rogue One. Rogue One is new to Star Wars. It's the newest movie to come out so far, and I really enjoyed it because it got us the chance to see what it really was like to live under the might of the Empire, and to see the rebels in a light that we never seen them before. We never knew that the rebels stood ready to go in such means to succeed or to win the war against the Empire. I really do recommend it to people who are interested in Star Wars and who would want to go and get into Star Wars. Plus, I'm just saying, the last few minutes with Darth Vader, I got that same rush that I got when I first saw Yoda fight. Just saying. Episode 1 is probably my least favorite movie. I enjoy all the movies, but episode 1 in particular, I can't really enjoy all like that, because there's some parts now that I've gotten older I just don't like, and also I think were unnecessary, and just I believe they were drawn out too much. One in particular I'm going to say is Anakin. I believe his character should have had a little bit of a minor role in that. We should have just been introduced to Anakin and known that's how he got to the Jedi Temple, and that was it. I don't think he should have been the one to destroy the starship at the end. I don't think it should have been the whole midichlorian count thing, the whole Jar Jar Binks, and we're not even going to talk about Jar Jar Binks. Oh my god. The next question is, if I could write a Star Wars novel, what would it be about? And I will write my novel about Darth Nihil, because Darth Nihil was one of the servants of Darth Krayt in his Sith army, and Darth Nihil, in my opinion, wasn't as strong or as loyal as Darth Talon was, one of Darth Krayt's other hands. And I just feel as now that he would have been the leader, he had to prove himself to be that leader. So, because he definitely wasn't strong enough to control the Sith. So just to see his journey to different worlds, to seek out power from either Sith ghosts, Sith artifacts, Sith holocrons, whatever it took for him to get that power in order to control the Sith, that would be incredible to me, because I just feel as Darth Talon shouldn't have gotten the role instead of Darth Nihil. But that would be the story, and unfortunately, because Disney now owning Star Wars and they expanded, they got rid of a lot of the EU, we might never see that. I might never get a chance to see that. I don't have any favorite soundtracks because everything just immersed me into the Star Wars universe, and collectibles cost money, which I don't have right now. Next question is, what is the best and worst part of the EU? Now, the EU is basically the expanded story of, Star Wars for people who do not know. And the best part was they expanded upon the stories that we all wanted to know about. We wanted to see, I wanted to see especially what goes on before Star Wars and before the movies, before Yoda was Yoda, and what came before. And I just love that part of it because that's what I really enjoy, the Old Republic in particular. I love the story of Darth Revan. I love the story of Darth Malgus. I love the story of Darth Bane, Darth Plagueis. I also love jumping into the future with Luke and seeing how he brought back the Jedi and his new order and the differences. It was so I love the history that, in a sense, Star Wars had in this universe. But now, unfortunately, the worst part is it's no longer canon. Now, Star Wars is bringing back some things to canon, such as General Thrawn and the Mandalorians, but a lot of it is lost, and we have to wait to see what they actually choose to bring back into canon and what they don't bring into canon. And that's actually the worst part and the best part about it. What good parts are they gonna? It's kind of hard to put into words, but this final question is, what does Star Wars mean to me? And Star Wars is everything. It's my main favorite franchise. I love it to death. I get a little angry every time I hear someone say that they don't watch Star Wars or not into Star Wars or like that, or say something bad about it, because Star Wars, in a sense, is my childhood and I love it, and it's going to be my main source of entertainment for a long time to come, hopefully. And that's it. That's the end of the questionnaire. I thank everybody for watching the video, and I want everyone to watch it to please give this a like, and please subscribe to the channel. More content is coming soon. I apologize for the little noises that you might have heard throughout the video. It was Mother's Day, obviously. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And also, this is not the end. There's going to be more Star Wars videos, but I am currently working on a massive project for the channel, and I can't wait. So hit that subscribe button and be a part of this journey. Thank you and have a good day.